God.
911, where's your emergency?
Oh my God! Oh my God, my sister!
Hello?
For a minute. It's 3812 South Shore.
Oh my God!
Apartment number.
His lights are blue!
Ma'am, stop
Oh my
screaming.
God.
What is the apartment number you're in?
82.
82 or 18?
82.
Okay, what is going on there?
I don't know. My son was sleeping, and me and my boyfriend was in the living room watching TV, and I went in there to wake him up, and his lips are blue.
Okay, and you're at 3812 South Shore. What was your apartment number?
It's 3812 South Shore Drive, North Lake Hills.
Apartment.
Apartment 82. He's not breathing. Can you please hurry up and get here?
Okay, how old is your son? How old is your son, ma'am?
He's not been in March. Oh my God.
How old is he? How old is he?
He's 2. He's going to be 3. Can you please get here?
Did you say 2? Okay, did you say he was 2?
I'm sorry.
How old did you say he was?
He is 2. He's 2 years old.
Okay, can you go in there with him so I can give you instructions for CPR?
I don't know how to do that.
That's why I'm going to give you instructions.
Okay, what?
Okay, are you right by him now?
Huh?
Are you right beside him right now?
Oh my God.
Ma'am?
My son's not breathing. What?
Ma'am? Hello? Hello?
Oh my.
Ma'am?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to give you instructions. Are you right beside him right now?
Oh my God. Oh my.
Hello? Hello? Ma'am? Hello? Ma'am? Hello?
Hello?
Are you with your son right now? Ma'am?
God.
911, where's your emergency?
Oh my God! Oh my God, my sister!
Hello?
For a minute. It's 3812 South Shore.
Oh my God!
Apartment number.
His lights are blue!
Ma'am, stop screaming. What is the apartment number you're in?
82.
82 or 18?
82.
Okay, what is going on there?
I don't know. My son was sleeping, and me and my boyfriend was in the living room watching TV, and I went in there to wake him up, and his lips are blue.
Okay, and you're at 3812 South Shore. What was your apartment number?
It's 3812 South Shore Drive, North Lake Hills.
Apartment.
Apartment 82. He's not breathing. Can you please hurry up and get here?
Okay, how old is your son? How old is your son, ma'am?
He's not been in March. Oh my God.
How old is he? How old is he?
He's 2. He's going to be 3. Can you please get here?
Did you say 2? Okay, did you say he was 2?
I'm sorry.
How old did you say he was?
He is 2. He's 2 years old.
Okay, can you go in there with him so I can give you instructions for CPR?
I don't know how to do that.
That's why I'm going to give you instructions.
Okay, what?
Okay, are you right by him now?
Huh?
Are you right beside him right now?
Oh my God.
Ma'am?
My son's not breathing. What?
Ma'am? Hello? Hello?
Oh my.
Ma'am?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to give you instructions. Are you right beside him right now?
Oh my God. Oh my.
Hello? Hello? Ma'am? Hello? Ma'am? Hello?
Hello?
Are you with your son right now? Ma'am?
Oh my God.
911, where's your emergency?
Oh my God! Oh my God, my son!
Hello?
For a minute. It's 3812 South Shore.
Oh my God!
Apartment number.
He's like the blue!
Ma'am,
Oh
stop
my
screaming.
God.
What is the apartment number you're in?
82.
82 or 18?
82.
Okay, what is going on there?
I don't know. My son was sleeping, and me and my boyfriend was in the living room watching TV, and I went in there to wake him up, and he was so blue.
Okay, and you're at 3812 South Shore. What was your apartment number?
It's 3812 South Shore Drive, North Lake Hills.
Apartment.
Apartment A2, he's not breathing. Can you please hurry up and get here?
Okay, how old is your son? How old is your son, ma'am?
He's not, but he was there in March. Oh my God.
How old is he? How old is he?
He's 2. He's going to be 3. Can you please get here?
Did you say
He's not
2?
breathing.
Okay, did you say he was 2?
I'm sorry.
How old did you say he was?
He is 2. He's 2 years old.
Okay, can you go in there with him so I can give you instructions for CPR?
I don't know how to do that.
That's why I'm going to give you instructions.
Okay, what?
Okay, are you right by him now?
Huh?
Are you right beside him right now?
Oh my God.
Ma'am?
My son's not breathing.
Ma'am? Hello? Hello?
Oh my.
Ma'am?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to give you instructions. Are you right beside him right now?
Oh my God. Oh my.
Hello? Hello? Ma'am? Hello? Ma'am? Hello?
Hello?
Are you with your son right now? Ma'am?
God.
911, where's your emergency?
Oh my God! Oh my God, my son!
Hello?
For a minute. It's 3812 South Shore.
Oh my God!
Apartment number.
He's like the blue!
Ma'am, stop
Oh my
screaming.
God.
What is the apartment number you're in?
So in this, that hate page has posted against me, you can see that someone was trying to say that I made up. Now, this is my actual post right here. You see that right there? She's trying to say that I made up the fact that Kelsey stated that she smacks Braden in the head. All right? She says, well, I'm lying and blah, blah, blah. I did not believe in the second he made that statement. He knows it's slander about this, blah, 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 blah. They're trying to say that I made that up, that Kelsey just told the police that she smacks Braden in the head. So I posted the report. Here's the report. All right? When Delaney said, I asked her about discipline, and she stated that she doesn't discipline her kids. She only smacks him in the head or gives him a whooping because he hits her. All right, so when I read that, I'm thinking, why is this 2-year-old hitting his mother? I'm thinking, why is she saying she smacked him in the head and he's got a concussion on his head? The fact that that Braden would smack his mother. He never did that to Luke. So I'm thinking, he's tired of being beat on by her. She admits right here that she smacks him in the head, right? Right? Well, I found out that was a typo when I saw the video. When I saw the video of her saying this, she clearly says, I smacked him on the hands. And I caught that. Right? So I came back to the group. And I said, look, I was wrong. There was a typo in there. It says I smacked him in the head. But the video says different. The video, you can clearly hear her say, I smack him on the hand. So I corrected that. I'm not going to try and make her look like she said something she didn't say. I corrected it with the video. But, somehow I'm bad for that. So I don't know what they mean by that. Now in here they say that's the 2015 charges that they got, that I posted. They got them off my page, so I don't know what they're trying to show. Now, this is my mother and Mike. They're both dead now. And the bottom line is, he didn't like none of us. He didn't want none of us near his house after she died. None of us. Ain't that right, Robin?
What?
Talking about Mike, how he didn't want none of us around his house.
Mom's Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah, towards the end.
Yeah, he didn't want nobody around, nothing. He didn't want nothing. He didn't want nothing around, right? And I didn't care for him either because, I caught him years ago cheating on my mom and she didn't believe me. So I didn't care for him. But I'm sorry he's gone. Now, this right here, they got a picture of Penny up saying, the sister who hates him. This is where me and you had a little bicker, right? Penny's the sister that hates me. This is what the people that, sister who hates him, right? And then they dox her. I get along with Penny better than any of you, really. But somehow this is the sister that hates me, and that's my mom. Right? And there's my mom. Huh? No, I know. It says, sister two who absolutely hates you. You are only sharing her fundraiser. She lost her job. And yeah, this is where we put up the donations to get you when your house. Yeah, we did that. But they're saying that you hate me.
I hated you. I wouldn't be here.
How long you been living here?
Not living here, but I've been here for about a year.
Yeah. Who helped you when nobody else would?
You.
All right. Is there any hate, and has there ever been any hate between me and you? Now, we had a little bicker on this thing, but that wasn't no hate.
I wouldn't hate.
But see, they try to make it look like you hate me. She's been here, and nobody else in the family would help her. She's had trouble ever since them tornadoes, and I told her to come on down. She offers me money, and I've taken it before, but most of the time I don't even take her money. I'm just trying to get her on her feet, and her daughter. But they have part of that conversation. We will, however, refer back to BSJ admonishing Robin for not sending the baby killer money while he sits in prison. I was kind of pissed off at everybody.
Yeah, and I get that.
Yeah, but where me and you were arguing about, hey, have you sent him a letter? Have you done anything?
And I did. I actually did.
You did?
We've sent him a Christmas
Right,
card.
so we were just kind of bickering about that. I was kind of mad at everything at the time that we had that,
I
right?
get it.
But it wasn't a big argument. All right, well, he sits in prison because she actually works and pays bills, unlike me. See, they say I don't have a
Because
job.
I work and have bills to pay, unlike you. Okay, you don't have no. Okay.
They say I don't have a job. And in the last 3 weeks here, I spent $1,000 on my house. Getting my bathroom together. Getting a new stove. Getting stuff together. $1,000 on my house.
It says it's family fight posted openly on Facebook.
Yeah, because me and you were talking on Facebook.
Yeah, but that was a private conversation in Messenger. That wasn't on Facebook.
No, we were.
Are you sure? I think
That's the only way they could have got it. How did they get it off my Messenger?
hacking somewhere.
I think we were all just talking because other people were jumping into the conversation, like Tammy. Tammy was jumping into it. Watch, I'll show you. Now it's Sister 3 who also hates him. Amy hates everybody. She does.
There's that Christmas tree I wanted, and Amy got it
Yeah.
before she died.
Okay, hang on.
So what? That's one of your groups getting on?
No, that's people. No, that's the people that are pissed off at what Luke did.
Let them be pissed off. They got to.
Oh, I can't blame them though. See,
Pissed off about your life.
they don't believe that. They don't believe that Jayla got accepted at Duke. They don't believe that. Even she didn't go there. She got accepted at Duke University, but she didn't want to move out there.
Jayla?
Yeah, so she went to University of Cincinnati instead. They don't believe it somehow. On this right here, Bryan hasn't seen his daughter Jayla in over 10 years. I've never went 10 years without seeing any of my kids. But there was a time, right, that Missy brought Chance, Chase, Zach. I had all of my kids together in one place. All of them. All of them were there. Right here. All of my kids were here. All of them.
Uh-huh.
Right? And Missy said something about, you haven't had all your kids together for at least 10 years or something like that. She
And
said something
that
like,
part probably is true because they all have different mothers.
there's only been once or twice that they've all been together. And she made the comment, wow, you haven't seen them all together in 10 years. And they took that as, he hasn't seen his daughter or Jayla over 10 years. I've never went 10 years. I may have went a year when Shauna snuck off and we had to find her. And we drove all the way up there and found her.
Right.
This is just a hate page.
The part about not having all of them together, that's probably true. But I mean,
Yeah, and then they say, I'll do you one better. They say, I'll do you one better. I'll post the video of his ex-wife saying he hadn't seen her in 10 years. Yeah, that's not what she said. I hadn't had all the kids together since Jayla was born. Now, now I'd like to address his supposed close relationship with his sisters. Again, that's another lie. I present you a full fight that he started with his sister, nephew, and ex-wife Missy on Facebook because they weren't sending Luke any money. See, that was on Missy's page. Now, I said, we have family members that live right down here in town that didn't show up one time, didn't come by and offer any sympathy, blah, 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 blah. No more Amy, no more Rob, blah, blah, blah. I was pissed off at all of you guys. All right? All of you. I was just pissed off at the world. So I said that right there, and that's what pissed you off, right? So Jake came back. And I was mad, yes. I was mad at everybody. All right? But it wasn't that big a deal, right? It wasn't that big a deal. Wait a minute, me and you get into it here in a second on this. Chase got arrested. Because the girl came up, Kelsey's sister came up.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. That was the court.
Yeah, she come up behind him and punched him in the back of the head while we were walking out to the
I
car.
remember that now.
Right? And when she punched him, Chase turned around and the cops grabbed him, slammed him up against the car, and started hooking him up.
That's
Right
fucked
after they watched, and I had it on video. Right? So Chase got hooked up, but she got arrested. He got hooked up because they thought he was fighting with her. She got arrested, and we refused to press charges on her because everybody's going through a hard time.
Right.
So we didn't press charges on her. We let her go. There was a lot of drama. All right, and they did it twice. So this was on Missy's page or something.
What's all that? You running your mouth?
telling that cop to suck a dick and calling him a fag. I did. You're right. I did do that. Well, I told him to suck a dick. Zach was the one calling him a fag. Because that was the cop that slammed Chase up against the car.
Right, and I don't blame you.
And that's the cop that he told me I couldn't be in the courtroom.
You know what? All that right there, though, that is rude, and I don't think I'd said. I think that might have been edited.
No, it's not edited. It's what we said.
That's what I said to you.
Yes. That is what you said. You were pissed off. But as far as me calling the cop, saying that to the cop, they saw me out in the hallway, right? Out in the hallway before you go in the courtroom. And I was on Facebook talking to somebody on Facebook Live. Everybody was doing that. We were out in the hallway. The rule is you can't film anything in the courtroom. They threw me out because I was Facebook Living somebody in the hallway. And I'm like, no, it's not against the policy. I can be in the hallway. I can film anything in the hallway. But they threw me out. And I filed a grievance on the cop. And the judge told him to let me back in. So when Luke they didn't let me back in until Luke was getting sentenced. So the day that Luke got sentenced, they always come out and say, hey, put your cell phones away. You know, no outbursts, blah, blah, blah. My cell phone was in my top shirt pocket. I had a double-breasted black shirt on. And my cell phone was in this top pocket. It was sticking out, but it was in my pocket, and I wasn't messing with it. So as soon as they said all rise and Luke came out, he came over to me and said, you out of here. And I'm like, why? He said, I told you to put your phone away.
Right here, dude, it's away.
Yeah, and the Dayton Daily News caught a picture of it just before he threw me out, and you can see my phone sticking out. Watch, I'll show you. So you're damn right I was mad at that cop. I wanted to be at every damn part of this trial. And you told me what you need to do is shut your pie hole.
That's why I said I don't think I would have said
You did say it. It's you. See when you make this is not a fake post because it's right under what you said. You see what I'm saying? There'd be a line there if it was a fake. Right. Yeah, I was mad.
I think we were all mad.
Yeah, we were all mad. It was just a few days after it happened. Yeah. See? Oh, yeah. Remember when they walked past, Nicole was sitting there.
You said somebody did something.
Yeah, they walked past her doing the arm thing because she's got CP, and they threw Nicole out.
And she didn't do fucking nothing.
She didn't do nothing. She was just sitting there minding her own business. See, these people keep saying that I harassed that family. But as much as last week, I still have them harassing me. I don't harass that family. Robin, when Nicole was downtown in the court building, she got thrown up. Yep, that's right.
For that, because, yeah,
That's me.
Oh, okay. I thought that was me. I was going to say, I don't type like that.
No, I probably type it fast.
That's probably a mistake.
See, when I'm mad, I type fast and I miss words. That's supposed to be past. All right, I was mad. And me and you were bickering with each other, but it was no big deal. You know that. Right? This is just me being pissed off, but it's not like a knockdown drag out.
That's the way they're making it sound.
No, it was just everybody was pissed off. Yep. I was just a little annoyed at the whole thing. But this argument...
remember that about the car and Jake's truck and shit.
Yeah, but this argument is not that big a deal.
I know.
Really. People do that. But you hate me. You hate me. I mean, brothers and sisters, they get into it every now and then. But there's no hate. And see, there's the picture of me sitting right here.
Uh-huh.
And you can see that phone in my pocket. That's and see how that's the detective, that's a prosecutor, and that's another see how they're all looking right at me?
Uh-huh.
Right? And all I'm doing is sitting there. My phone's in my pocket.
They probably just didn't like it.
No, they whispered over to him, you can see his phone. The rule is not that you can see the phone. It's that it's away and you're not messing with it. It was just in my pocket. Right there. Liars. And then you say, sadly, this isn't a video to back up your story. It doesn't show them throwing me out, but you can see me. This is like a second before he told me to leave. Tammy's sitting right next to me, right? And Missy's mom and dad right there. You can see that phone in my pocket. I'm looking over this way, and they're thinking about how they're going to get me out of there. Because I filed a grievance, and the judge said, no, he could be in there. He's not doing anything wrong. You were sitting next to me. Tell her I wasn't messing with the phone at all. We were confused about what we were talking about, too. Look, you said the video doesn't back my story and said that I made up the story about my wife's CP. No, you weren't talking about that. Yeah, see? And we were a little bit confused with each other. But it wasn't a big argument. Yeah.
It was you having a bad day.
Yeah, and you were just...
And I jumped on it probably because I was having a shitty day.
Well, you're fucking 60 years old, and I can't remember ever having an argument with you. Outside of that. Ever.
That wasn't even an argument. That was
just
heated discussion.
That was me venting, and I'm mad at everybody. So all this stuff that they keep saying that I do, let me show you this one. I don't do it, and I've never done it. They got a picture. So when I would ignore them, right, you can see that that's our family picture. That's my real profile. I'll show you some of the stuff that they do here as soon as I get through this. Wait a minute, watch this. I did say that. That's me. I remember saying that. My son must not be too much a bitch. I mean, Mama knew he wasn't supposed to be there. I guess his dick was just that good, huh? I mean, I did say that. Right. That's something I said. Obviously, they didn't have it last time, blah, blah, blah. I don't know who's saying this. Yeah, you can go ahead and delete this comment about my son doing this twice. He wasn't convicted of it the first time. Yeah, that I said. And see, it's a picture of Jesus holding Braden. So why would I be mocking Braden and making fun of Braden at the same time that I got my profile picture as Jesus holding Braden?
You know how people like to twist shit
They do.
around?
They want to try and make me look bad. They said I threatened the victim's family and witnesses, right? They said I threatened them. That, if you threaten a witness that's about to get on the stand, that's a fucking felony. That's called intimidation of a witness.
Right.
Where's the charge? They lie. And as far as that sign, okay, the sign that was up, it shouldn't hurt to be a child. They had a sign of Braden where it said it shouldn't hurt to be a child.
It showed it in that video we watched the other day.
Yeah, they didn't. It didn't show the sign.
Or it said something about it.
I went and got a video of it.
Yeah.
And I also because that costs money, right? They had to pay money. I also went to Key Ads and donated twice $200 to that to be sure it came up anonymously, to be sure the sign was there for people to see it. I donated $100 once, and then when they moved it over to the other side of the road, I went and donated another. And I wanted it anonymous. I don't want, And even when they had Braden's funeral, right? We waited until everybody from his family left. I did. And then I went by myself because I look so much like Luke. Why would I want to go there and piss them people off like that? They said that they posted that we snuck up to Braden's graves and took all his toys and clipped the tops of all their flowers. Megan Ferguson posted that. She goes by Everett Scott.
You guys are petty people.
That's fucking sick.
Yeah, that's what I've
They want to make us look sick. And they say there's all these videos, but they're not there. It's not on the blog. They say they have a copy, but it's not there. And this is about Molly, who's a friend of mine. I jumped on her or something. Let's see. Now, there's Braden. They said that I made this post. That's not my profile. That's not, they got my picture. It says, I'll never be a big boy. You see how it's not connected? See how it's not connected to the post and yours was? That means they put that picture in there. And that's Braden. They said I posted that. Somebody came on to a YouTube channel and admitted that they faked all these.
Right.
But that YouTube channel, that YouTuber that she came on, is deleted her channel. Her name is Trisha, not Trish. And the channel was Marsha White Sharky. She came on and admitted that all of these were faked because I would ignore them. So when I ignore them, they can't get a fight out of me. So they post this, and it makes it look like to other people that I'm doing this shit. But you can see, it's not connected. I wouldn't post anything like that about him. That's Luke. And, you know, I don't get mad at people when they say he's a pathetic baby beating son, because that's what he is. That doesn't bother me if somebody randomly says that, because that's what he is. And I get it. So I'm not going to jump on everybody that says that. It doesn't even bother me, because they got a right to. I've said it about other baby killers.
Right.
They got a right to do that.
Look at his face. He looks scared and tired and exhausted.
Oh, yeah, he was. Well, your mugshots aren't never your best. Now look, all these names they say I got. Many alternative profiles, blah, blah, blah. Does anyone question why one man needs so many profiles? Well, what's your fucking name?
None of anybody's business.
They do it. They're doing it in fake names.
That's what I'm saying. It's none of anybody's business.
Well, they're doing all this in fake names. But anyways, I'm glad to prove a little bit of them wrong. Dummies.